This video is gonna cover so much, from the shoes I am wearing nonstop, you're gonna love them, to toilet paper, the best new toilet paper, TV show, movie recommendations. It's gonna be so fun. Everything will be linked below and pinned in the top comment. Okay, so my first obsession has truly been an obsession for years, even before it was more popular, but it is Arma Colostrum. I cannot recommend this enough. I have recommended it a couple times in the past, and I wanna clarify a few things, but if you don't even know what this is, Arma Colostrum is a bioactive whole food. It is produced by all mammals. It delivers 400 plus nutrients like peptides, antibodies, antioxidants, prebiotics. There's so many freaking good things. This does so much for our bodies. But for me, it is black and white my immune system. It has really strengthened my immune system. It also helps with your gut and your microbiome. You are more regular. Again, it does so many things. Now, I want to be clear, there are so many colostrum brands out there that either have really low quality or they just handle the whole thing in a really bad way. So Arma's the only brand to use cold chain biopotent pasteurization so that it's processed so that the nutrients actually stay intact. And then furthermore, this is very important, they are committed to calf first sourcing, okay? So a lot of people commented saying,
oh my gosh, you're stealing colostrum from the baby cows.
No, this is only the excess or the overflow colostrum. So the calves are fully fed before they source this. So consistency really is important with this. I take this every day, especially since our gut wall barrier actually regenerates every 2 weeks. So I just take 3 to 4 scoops every day. I just put it directly in my mouth. I like the unflavored version. You can get different flavors. You could also put it in a cool beverage or water. That's really easy too. But make sure you do it on an empty stomach, and then don't put it in anything hot because it's going to ruin these nutrients. So I did team up with Arma to get a few special promo codes, which I will also be using. You can use code Shea for 20% off your first order, or you could use code Shea30 for 30% off a subscription. So I'll have them linked below. You could also just go to arma.com/Shea. That is ARMRA.com/Shea. Okay, let's talk about shoes because Lord knows I love me some shoes. Now, these sandals I ordered because they're really cool looking, but they've become so much more than that. Oh my gosh, these are by Steve Madden. These are called the Big Shimona Jellies. I don't know what the heck that name is, but I cannot believe how comfortable these are. They are very stylish. They're definitely kind of inspired by Chanel, but they are gushy and jelly and supportive. Like, I look forward to putting these on my feet when I leave the house. Like, it's fun for me. These are so unbelievably comfortable. You can get them in a lot of colors. I did get more of like a nude color just to help it kind of elongate my legs and just make my legs look really long. But wow, so comfortable. And then we have these slides, which are also by Steve Madden. I'm pretty sure these are their all-time best-selling sandals. I think they're called the Haydens. Again, I will have them linked below, and you'll see, like, I got them in a fun tortoiseshell color pattern, which I think was just really unique and different. But of course, you can get black, camel, beige, like very basic wearable colors as well. But I think what kind of sets these apart, they just go with everything. They're so chic, they look very elevated, and the way it's designed, these stay on your foot so easily. A lot of other slides slide off your foot. You have to concentrate on keeping them on your foot. And these, again, so comfortable and easy to wear. Now, this is the last pair of shoes, but these are actually from Amazon. They're only $36. I keep wearing them. They are so comfortable. They're very cushioned as well. They look very similar to the black Adidas looking ones that I got from Amazon too. I can also link those under this number. That's a different brand, but very similar to this. These are just different. It's a different brand, but also different color combos. And I just think this is so nice. I love this gum sole here. Again, it is so comfortable. There's a lot of cushion in these shoes. I just slip them on. They look great with shorts. They're just like a really good summer sneaker. This next obsession of mine, maybe you thought left. It didn't leave. Has it ever left? It's leopard. I love me some leopard. And what really started this whole thing were these pants, okay? I love these pants. They're so inexpensive. They're so flowy, so amazing for summer. You can just wear like a black top, a white top, this top, any top. They look so cool. Again, amazing for summer. I will link all of these under this number, this leopard number, okay? So highly recommend these pants. Then I got this bag. So cool, love this to pieces. Even my phone case is leopard. I just got these shoes yesterday. I haven't worn them. I don't know if I actually recommend them, but I love the little kitten heel. There's just a special place for leopard in my heart. Okay, last fashion item before we move on to something that will probably make some people mad, so stay tuned for that. But I do have to share this dress. I mean, Look at this dress. It's just from Amazon and it is one of the most flattering dresses I found in a long time. It is strategically flattering with these lines and I paid full price for this. The price on its own is great, but I do know the brand. I've been in contact with them in the past, so I just emailed them. If I'm able to get a promo code, I'll put it here on the screen. You can enter that at checkout for an extra discount, so fingers crossed. But again, these lines trick the eye. I love the black and white combo, but there's others to choose from, but like you'll notice, it just makes your body look perfect. Every angle as you move around, it just looks so good on you. You can really dress this up or down. It's just such a flattering dress to have. Okay, moving along to the portion of the video that many people are going to hate and just completely disagree with me on, but this is my obsessions video and I want to be true to myself. This is my channel, but throughout the video, you probably have noticed that I am a bit tan. I even have certain tan lines, especially around my feet, which is like really annoying me. It's from us golfing all the time and me wearing sneakers outside. So my feet are like white, my legs are really tan. And no, I do not use fake tanner. Occasionally I will, but for the most part, when summer hits, I'm outside. I am getting my vitamin D levels up. It's extremely important to me. If the sun is shining, I try every day to get at least 15 to 20 minutes outside. So my obsession is this tanning chair. If you're open to this, consider getting some type of chair. There's different versions on Amazon. I'll link a few below, but this is so convenient because of the way it's designed. So you can actually lay however you want looking up, but then when you want to flip over, usually chairs are very uncomfortable, but this actually has a face hole so that your face can go directly down in. There's even arm little slots so that if you want to be on your phone or, you know, doing something on your phone, it kind of passes the time, you can stick your hands down in. And then next we have this item, which is extremely important to me 6 months out of the year when I am outside in the sun, because sun actually absorbs better into your skin, produces more vitamin D when your skin is hydrated. I personally don't like to put lotions and things with weird chemicals. No, I just want my skin and water. So I spray, I mist my skin. This is a continuous spray bottle. A lot of people love it for their face and their hair. They use it for so many things. I use it for my body and it's amazing. It's so inexpensive to have, but you will produce more vitamin D, which is my goal. What's interesting is our vitamin D levels are sustained for 6 months, 6 months out of the year. So basically we were designed as humans to build up our levels when the sun and the season hits, and then it sustains through the winter season. And then when summer comes back around, our levels are a little bit lower. So we have the summer to be outside and kind of replenish that. But again, I know everyone thinks so differently with this topic. I am personally not afraid of the sun. I believe to my core that the sun sustains all life on this planet, but you might think differently and that is okay. Next, I wanna share a food snack meal thing that I have been obsessed with. And when I tell you what it is, you're gonna think I'm crazy. Don't knock it till you try it, but I wanna give credit where credit's due. So I discovered this at a local health cafe. They just opened a few months ago, not sponsored. I walked in there, it's called Fueled. It's in Pittsburgh, well, Cranberry if you're from the area, and it's amazing. But I tried their beef and banana bowl, okay? So good. I've been making it at home now, so you guys should try it. But it's ground beef, banana, honey, and then sea salt. I use hot honey, by the way. That's so good. It's so delicious. It's like a combination of sweet and salty. It's just such a delicious combination that you would think it would never go together, but it's very easy to make, extremely healthy. You get your protein, you get all of the nutrients. It's so good. So just try it if you're semi-curious. Okay, now we're on to toilet paper. This video is so random, but this is just freaking amazing toilet paper. It's bamboo, healthy toilet paper. And for the last year, this has been my thing. Like, I know some people think I'm crazy, like who cares about toilet paper? I feel like for guys, it's not that big of a deal, but for girls, for the amount of times we're putting it down there by our hoo-ha, like most toilet papers are filled with plastics and just terrible chemicals. This is bamboo, and I've recommended a couple in the past. Again, they were fine, but I didn't know they could, like, this is soft. Like, this feels like good. It's like 2-ply. It's like cloud-like. There's a teeny weeny bit of like design on it, which is good for like, I don't know. It just does what it should do, if you know what I mean. It's a good price as well. Sometimes these can get really expensive. It's probably more than Charmin, but to me, it's absolutely worth it. And then next I wanna share some mouth products. Maybe you have bleeding gums, maybe you have bad breath. These products are very natural, but have truly changed everything for me. Let's just start with the floss. I mean, look at this. Like, this is actually the definition of obsession. I have stocked up basically for the rest of my life. This is finally the best floss I've ever found. But the thing is, I like the floss that glides easily through your teeth. If you have tight teeth, you know, Glide floss is popular, but it's very well known that it's coated in Teflon, which is like microplastics is going directly into our bloodstream. It's not good. So I've been like just on a quest of finding healthier floss, but I really don't like anything except finally, I have discovered the Guru Nanda Slide Easy Tape Floss. It is healthy, but truly just glides through your teeth like butter. And then next I wanna share 2 different mouthwashes. I personally use both. It's really benefited me. You could try one or the other, but first is like a DIY one. You just put water and then a teaspoon of mineral sea salt and a teaspoon of baking soda. You just mix it together. I use this in the morning and night. I swish it around for like a minute. The salt is gonna kill all the bad stuff, but leave the good stuff. It's also going to help remineralize your teeth. And then the baking soda kind of neutralizes everything, creates an alkaline environment. And then this really, I think, has helped me. And I don't think it's necessarily for everyone, but this is called Closest. I discovered this from a holistic dentist on TikTok. I like the ultra sensitive version. It is a completely unflavored mouthwash. So there's no alcohol, there's no sulfates, no triclosan. It is only chlorine dioxide, which it just tastes like water, but you swish it around. And the reason that I think this has helped me so much is because for the last year or two, there's been one spot in my mouth that has continually bled. No matter how much I water floss, brush my teeth, floss the area, I could not get this one spot to stop bleeding. And it was causing recession. It was freaking me out. This apparently kills off the creepy crawly. It's basically just like a bad bacteria. Ever since I started using this, literally no more bleeding. And it's been so wonderful for me. But this will also kill bacteria that causes bad breath. It's also pH balancing. It literally just feels like you're swishing around water, but it has been amazing for me. And then this product I just got a couple weeks ago. I will be documenting my results, but it's by the brand The Goodbye Company. It's for gum disease. So if you have gum recession, again, bleeding gums, you put 1 to 2 dropperfuls of this and swish it in your mouth like you're oil pulling. It has clove, it has neem, it has omega-3s and 9s. You do this for 5 to 10 minutes a couple times a day, and over a span of a couple months, you can start to regrow your gums back. Now, there's so much argument about this. Some people swear you can, in fact, regrow your gums, and then other people insist that that is never possible. I personally believe the body does have the ability to heal itself. I mean, in my opinion, your gums are essentially skin that can grow back, but I am doing this very consistently and I will report back. And then I love doing this a couple times a year. I want to offer some TV show and movie recommendations for you. So the summer I Turned Pretty on Amazon Prime. Thank goodness the 3rd season is coming out in July. If you haven't watched season 1 or 2, I wish I were you, because such a good show. Start it now. And then when season 3 comes out, it's the final season. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be amazing. And then there's another show that is often slept on, but it's called The Buccaneers, and it's on Apple TV. It's kind of similar to Bridgerton, but it's kind of like a period romance. There's like a really good love triangle. I love that show. So watch season 1, and season 2 just came out and I'm loving it. And then we have a movie recommendation. This is an oldie but a goodie. So many of you have already seen this, but there's so many people that have never seen it. And I discovered this on my Instagram when I was talking about it, and people were like, oh my gosh, I never saw this movie. It's called Crazy Stupid Love. It has Ryan Gosling in it, Emma Stone. One of the best movies I've ever seen. So if you've never freaking watched this movie, humor me and watch it. I guarantee you're going to love it. But watch to the end, because something's gonna happen that you're not expecting. But that's the video, guys. Those are my favorite obsessions, things I just literally love and use every day. Everything will be linked down below. Don't forget about Arma. You can use my different codes to save some money on that. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.